Hey everyone, welcome to my channel.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you.
Hold on, what she say?
I said I don't relate to bitches. Hope we don't got shit in common. I don't send no false threats. It ain't no statement, it's a promise. Who not a dummy? Say I'm not a girl's girl. Put them both in group chat. Tell that bitch when I see her.
Hope she know I'm on that.
No past.
Tell these hoes I want that shit.
Ain't shit change. I'm just popular.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Pretty Candid Podcast channel. I am your host / storyteller / advice giver / bad. I don't know at this point. We just doing a lot of different things over here on the channel, which is exactly why you should hit like and subscribe and get in them comments as you watching this and tell me if you agree, right? We got a little something special today. As you can see, I'm solo, but we have Candid Confessions, y'all. People is trusting me some more, y'all. Can y'all believe that? So remember, the Candid Confessions are, you basically tell me what you need to tell me. Stuff you don't want to tell your mama, sister, baby, daddy, neighbor, right? And you need a little advice on it, or you just want to give it up and want to say what you want to say and you trusted me with it. All entries are anonymous. You can make up a name. I will make you up a name. But you drop them and put them in this box right here. Y'all see that? Put it right here. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. And let me say this. Love y'all down. Quit making them so long. Big mama attention span. But I ain't gonna lie, this first one I read, I kind of was like, ooh, T. So let's see. Let's get into it. So the first one says, this the one, y'all. Hey, girl. So, y'all, she didn't even say nothing else after that. Just jumped in it. Hey, girl. So this is something I've never said out loud because I know it sounds bad as hell. My older sister is getting married in a few months, and everyone in my family is acting like she living a good fairy tale. My parents adore her fiance. My relatives won't stop gagging over them, and every family gathering somehow turns into a conversation about the wedding. My problem is I don't think I could genuinely be happy for her. A few years ago, before they started dating, I had a thing with him. Nothing serious, but we talked for months and slept together once towards the end. We hung out one-on-one, flirted consistently, and even and everyone around us thought we'd eventually end up together. Then, without my knowledge, he met my sister about a month out from us, basically breadcrumbing each other. Well, girl, okay. Within weeks, he completely stopped talking to me the way he used to and started pursuing her instead. I'm not laughing at you, I promise. I'm shocked. I remember pretending it didn't bother me because I didn't want to look pathetic, but honestly, that shit did crush me. Oh, sister. Worst part is that my sister knew we talked, but I never told her that we had sex. I told her I liked him. I told her I was hurt. She swore she would never cross that line. Hold on, we're going to take a sip, y'all. Candy cocktail, we straight tequila and Sprite. You hear me? Cheers at home. This is a lot. She swore she would never cross that line. All right. 5 months later, they were officially dating. When I confronted her, she said she couldn't help who she fell in love with. That since I never actually dated him and we are sisters, that it should be no hard feelings. My dad basically agreed with her and told me I should just move on. My mom was on the fence at first until she met the fiance, and then later she felt the same. Now it's been almost 2 years. Now it's been almost 2 years, and everyone thinks that we're all past it. I'm going to engagement parties, bridal appointments, family dinners. Okay, so they ain't got married yet. Smile through every second of it. Meanwhile, every time she talks about how she just knew he was the one, and I feel this resentment all over again. Your sister playing in your face. What makes me feel even worse is lately she's been asking me to be more involved with the wedding. Hell no. She wants me standing beside her in the photos, helping her get ready, and she even said that I should be able to give a speech about how much I love and support their relationship at the reception. What the hell? And I don't know if I could do that without feeling like I'm being fake. Part of me knows this happened a while ago, and I know I should be over it by now. But another part of me still feel like, damn, that's my own sister, and she chose her happy ending, knowing how it would affect me, and I feel like our relationship. So I want to know, am I holding on to a grudge for way too long, or would you still be hurt if your sister married the guy she knew you were in love with? Pretty Girl Lover 211. Okay, let's take a sip. Let me say this, a couple things. Because I'm noticing throughout the email, you ain't say you was in love at first. But now it's like, hold on. Your feelings are valid, sorta, and I'm gonna tell you why. The thing is, why you didn't tell her that y'all had sex. It's the reason why you didn't tell her, unless, shit, it was bad and you, I don't know, but there's a reason why you didn't tell her, so we need to address that, number one. Number two, me personally, the way I look at it, he chose up, and it was your sister. And I feel like at the point that, like, your blood sister, you said your older sister, so you the baby sister, under her at least. Why would you want, like, I can't tell if you're more mad at her. It sounds like you're more mad at her, and that's concerning. I'm an only child. I don't have no siblings, but I got plenty of cousins, family, friends that's like family to me and close siblings. I can't imagine myself knowing like, oh, we might have dealt with the same. Let me say this too for reference. Me and my girls is very much like, oh, that's you, that's okay, cool. We don't get into that, right? However, in this instance, y'all dated for a little bit, cool. I get that, but in the same token, it's like, sister, you still mad? You mad. You not wrong for being mad. You a little petty for being mad though. And I think it's crazy that you saying you can't be happy for your sister. Also, how you know your sister happy? You got to pay attention to shit. Because, okay, you saying, hold on. You saying in here, y'all talk for a few months, he meet your sister. And why you leave that out? I need to know how he met the goddamn sister, too. You ain't tell me how y'all met or nothing. So I'm going to say this. I don't know how he met the sister. For all you know, the nigga Ben knew your sister. Like, men are weird. Men are weird. Love men down. Love y'all down. Men are fucking weird. So I feel like if you're going to be mad at anybody, you should be mad at him. But also, you said it's been a year and some change. Like, girl, are you not dating? Bitch, get outside. I don't know. Like, I think you are holding on to a grudge. I think you trying to build up some shit and just hold on to it. You valid on one end because it's like, damn, why would you do that? Like, I basically told you how this man ghosted me and did me, and you, like, still pursuing him. Your sister kind of weird, too, in my opinion. Y'all might come from a weird family. I don't know, and I'm not dissing. I'm just being very transparent. However, side note, why you didn't tell her that y'all had sex? I really want to know that, sister. You might have to write again because I want to know why, but I think ultimately the thing is, you never gonna be truly happy unless you let that shit go, my baby. She's gonna get married. You're gonna be there. Your family gonna be there. His family gonna be there. And I'm gonna keep saying this. You really don't know how happy they are once they get up in that apartment house, condo, townhouse. You don't know. You only know what you see. You only know what's presented to you. You know what I mean? So in hindsight, think, would you really want to be with a nigga that'll, I don't mean to say nigga so early. Would you really want to be with a man that'll be like, yeah, fuck it. Cause he knew y'all was sisters. That's the T, right? At one point, he knew y'all was sisters. Like when he came over and he seen you and why you didn't tell me that? How did that go? The point I'm trying to make is overall, you do have a good reason at first to feel some type of way, but I do think it's getting to the point now to where like, yeah, baby, you dragging it a bit. Also, I think you should focus more on yourself as a whole. I'm not gonna go all too deep like, oh, there's something deep inside. But I will say I think that you being mad that your sister getting married to a nigga that you dated for a couple months and had sex with once, and that's been your blood sister. How old are y'all? I need to know. Like, that's a little wacky, my baby. Like, I don't know. But I do think that you should let that shit go. I think you're going to find exactly what you really want as soon as you let this go. Because I could tell it's not sitting right, sister. Let me read through this again. Why didn't you tell her y'all had sex? That is bothering me. And another thing, let me ask you this. If it wasn't your sister and it was somebody else, would you have been as mad? Because you said that he met her a month out from when y'all kind of stopped talking. That's another thing. You was going to quit talking to the nigga anyway. So why when he get with you? Do you got a thing with your sister? Like, I need to know. This is why when I tell y'all to send these in, give me the whole scope. I need to know y'all childhood, all that. Like, we really going to get up into it because it's starting to give, like, I'm just mad it ain't me. Not that you really want him, but I'm just mad it ain't me. I don't know why y'all be writing me out. You might not like what I got to say, but I do think you should let it go. I think, no, all jokes aside, I think you'll find exactly what you need when you do decide to let that go. That's all I really got for you. You holding on to a grudge. And I ain't gonna lie, they judging your ass. They know you mad. They judging the shit out of you. Anytime you come around and you get to, and then you leave up out of there, they like, look at that bitch mad as hell. She still They are talking shit about you. Don't be that. They wrong for talking shit about you, but also you wrong for doing that shit. Don't be a sour puss. Be happy for your sister. Put the dress on. Take the pictures. Don't take no pictures with him. Unless it's group. Because, shit is sticky. Don't do that. And you give me a little petty. Don't do that, sister. I wish you well. I hope you find exactly what you need. Stop being mad at your goddamn sister. Stop being mad at your family for being happy for your sister. And if you're going to hate anybody, hate the nigga. But also, don't let everybody know you hate them, okay? All right. Ooh, shit. It's family stuff. Why they do that? Oh, okay. Next one. This gonna be the last one. I know y'all like, you always do too. I don't give a damn. This is heavy, okay? Got no damn degree in this. All right. It says, hey, what's up, Marissa? Damn, y'all, that's all. Y'all just jump into the shit. Okay. Me and my ex were together for almost 4 years. We lived together, traveled together, the whole nine. We even talked about getting married at one point. One day, she started to go to this new gym and became really close with one of the trainers out there. Mind you, ooh, I love a good mind you. Mind you, we both had a membership that I was paying for at Ghost Gym close to our condo, and we already had a consistent workout routine we did together. Down the line, I did bring it up a few times, actually multiple. Oh, you was talking when you was writing this. Because something felt off and it just didn't make sense to me, especially because she never wanted me to go to the new gym with her. Y'all. Every single time she told me I was being insecure, jealous, and I was trying to be controlling. She used to cry a lot, and that would make me she used to cry every time, it made me feel guilty for questioning her. We eventually broke up because of the arguing and miscommunication, but I had intentions on going to get my girl back. I just was letting it breathe. Until I found out that I actually wasn't crazy at all. My homeboy actually ended up going to this same Ghost Gym, and he sent me a picture of them together at the gym. In fact, his trainer is friends with my ex's trainer. Y'all, he put it in quotations. Hold on. What's trainer? Okay. The trainer, the homeboy. Okay. A few weeks after we had broke up. Damn! Woo, shit. Okay. They were dating. But apparently we had been, hold on, rewind that. My homeboy sent me a picture of them together at the gym a few weeks after we broke up. They were dating, but apparently they had been talking way before we had even broken up. So I already felt like she owed me. She did, brother. She did. Ooh, let me take a sip. Shit. I spent the year, what's up with y'all, a year? I spent the year trying to get over it while she posted him all the time. So you was stalking her. Vacation, date nights, him meeting the family on holidays, basically everything we used to do together. But she got her goddamn karma. You did not have to say it like that. You sassy. Months after that, she started liking my Instagram stories again. Then randomly, she unblocked me on TikTok and I seen her in my views. Then the next night, she texted me late as hell talking about, hey, how you been? I ignored it. But I did like it. She texted me again a week later. Long story short, the gym dude ended up cheating on her with hella women, even some of his clients. Then, of course, she wanted to apologize. Suddenly, she wanted to explain herself and tell me how leaving me was the biggest mistake she had made. So, eventually, she decided she wanted to meet up, so I agreed to meet with her. But here's my confession. I never had any intention on getting back together with her. And this is what I be saying when you we're gonna get to that. I just wanted to hear what she had to say and if she would do something about being sorry. I hate niggas, dog. We met at one of our fave spots, and minutes later, she was already crying. She apologized for everything. She admitted that she had already emotionally checked out of our relationship months before it had ended, but couldn't give me a good basis as to why. And she admitted that I was right about the trainer the whole time and that she should have never manipulated me. Now, Marissa, I know I should have taken the high road, but instead I did let her think it was a chance. Y'all, this next paragraph finna piss me off. For about 2 months, we started having sex, meeting up for small dates on and off. I would keep it close, but not too damn close. When she would text or call, I'd respond just to keep the conversation going, but I would never commit to anything that she brought up as far as relationship. Eventually, she did ask me if I thought we could ever try again. I told her that she was crazy as fuck if she think I want her back. I told her that I do deserve better than someone who would make me feel crazy, that would make me feel crazy for knowing the truth, especially when you know that you done bad. She cried and cussed me out, but then at the same time, she still said that we should have been together. And I just walked off and I left her in the arcade by herself. I think the issue is I really don't feel guilty. Everyone be saying revenge don't make you feel better. But hearing her admit everything honestly was a weight off my shoulders because I did think I was going crazy and I really did love her. Some of our mutual friends found out about the whole thing, and now some of them telling me I'm wrong as fuck. Some of them want to distance themselves while the others are like she had it coming. My question to you is, was I wrong for letting her think she had a chance? Or is that just the consequence of treating someone badly and expecting them to welcome you back? Signed, Mr. Finish It. Let me say this. Hey, you a cold motherfucker. You is a cold motherfucker. Like, what's tea? What's going on here? Now, let me say this, right? And I'm so for the girls. Okay. Did you ever cheat before? Like, I don't know, like, okay, let me not be biased. Hold on. Okay. On some real spill, you ain't wrong, brother. Like, here's the thing. I feel like when you play with anybody in any type of way, shape, form, or fashion, you then don't get the grace to be like, oh, don't do me that. Don't do me that. No, I'm gonna do you that. I'm finna do you in. I'm finna do you worse, ho. And that's what you did. Now, I will say this. Why the fuck you leave her in the arcade? That's crazy. And she was crying. The people probably thought you broke up with that bitch right there about a fucking, cruising. Like, that's crazy. Also, y'all homeboy messy, but he a real nigga. Keep him around, because he ain't had to see you shit. He could have kept up out of there. Also, look at the homeboy funny, though, because the homeboy wants your bitch. Pay attention. I know you like, no, yes, nigga. Yes, actually. That bitch played. I don't know, like, you wrong, but like, Paquito, like 25%. And I'm gonna be real. Just how you saying, oh, her karma showed up, nigga, yours is coming. I'm gonna be real. You kind of used her for a placeholder in a sense, but then like you didn't say you was dating nobody else. I'm assuming you is. You a man. Damn. It's like you wrong as fuck, but also like she hold your ass. Like, bitch, you go to a new gym? Did you say you was paying for the membership too? Hold on, let me see that, cause that's fucking diabolical. That's why niggas be doing women bad, because you ooh, sorry, it's tequila, y'all. You ladies. Ooh, let me see. Yep, he did say he was paying for the membership, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Fuck your friend. Fuck what they feel. To be honest, you the one that had to spend them lonely nights by yourself, wondering what was you tripping. And the crazy thing was, you was gonna go get her back. All she had to do was put that, up and just chill. Pero like, no though, because she was already cheating. Ooh, I say fuck your friends. I don't know, because did they know? You know what I'm saying? You got to think about shit like that. Like, do y'all have a friend group? You should have gave me more detail, y'all. Okay, this is what I need. This is what I really needed to know to give you a full evaluation. Damn, that tequila sneaking up on me. But I'm going to give you in short. But this is what I should have known. I needed to know. Damn, now I don't know. But you should have gave me more detail. Like, how long was she fucking with the nigga? And like, do y'all have a mixed friend group? Like, why is people? I know ain't no niggas telling you that you wrong. I know that. I know they ain't. Must be the girls. I don't know. I think that you should have taken the high road, I will say, especially after the first smash. Like, if you would have smashed first, like, one time and been like, all right, I'm cool. Like, I ain't gonna do that. Okay. All right, want that old thing back. I get that. You said that you was doing this on and off for 2 months. And I'm going to say this. Then you start going on dates. What the fuck you do that for? That's not making sense, my brother. It's like you wanted to torture the bitch. And you did, nigga. You wrong as hell. But also, why the fuck would she cheat on a nigga that'll pay for her membership? I don't know. Like, are you a bad communicator? Like, I really don't be trying to go against the grain with my girl. So I'm feeling like, what's the reason she cheated? Is she black? Black women don't cheat, you know? Like, but okay, all jokes aside, you ain't wrong. I feel like you didn't have to take it that far, fucking her and like taking her on dates and shit. Was she paying? You should have put that in there. I need to know. Did you make her pay? You probably did. I would have. You ain't wrong if you did, though. You ain't wrong. I will say this, though. You should definitely be prepared for your karma to come, though. I will say that. Evolution of karma, how it works, baby. You serve it, you get it back. And sometimes 10 times worse. And sometimes it don't even be through you. It be through people next to you. So if you cool, Mr. Finish It, with finishing it and leaving it like that, my brother, cool. Outside of that, I have no motherfucking words because and another thing, why the fuck she trick off with a trainer? They don't make no motherfucking money. Shit. What you do? No, I'm playing. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. This has been a ball. We gotta keep this shit short today. Y'all putting a lot of heavy shit on me. I don't mind it though. We could break it down together. This has been the Candid Confessions of the week. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you didn't got to the end of this spectacle, please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe so you can always get notified when I do post. Also, drop in the comments to let me know, did I give some okay advice? What would you have done? What would you have told? Tell me what you would have told them, please, so we can laugh in the comments and kiki. Okay? Okay? All right, y'all. See y'all next time. Love y'all. Bow. They done let the GDs in the door.
Yo. You focus.